up, you guys? It's Mary.
And Amma.
And we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below you all, because today we are going to be giving some advice to our darling sister, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
But first, we want to say Merry Christmas, you
Merry
all.
Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, happy holidays. So we are making content because that's what we do here, and we love you guys enough to do it.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead, and we really want to give Megan some advice because I really feel like she does not have the right people around her. And we were talking about it, and you had some really amazing advice I thought would be really good for her. You know, but I just felt like, you know, the whole thing with Tory Lanez, I feel like one is super relatable.
Yeah.
Like with her, you know, sharing her body with somebody who would do that. I feel like I feel like we've all done that at one point where we have given ourselves up to somebody who did not deserve it, who is just not worthy. Yeah. So I feel like just based off of that alone, we can all relate. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But also, I just want to say that, you know, I feel like she could be doing that again. Not like saying that Partisan could probably shoot her or something, but sharing your body with somebody who actually does not care about you. Yeah. I don't think her boyfriend actually gives a shit. Yeah. And the reason why I say that is because, one, it seems like they've had an on and off relationship, just from me following her Instagram.
Also, they have broken up before.
There has been at least 2 or 3 times where she has literally cleared all of the photos of him from her page.
Wow.
Yes.
And they have been dating
for 2 years.
After the July 2020 incident, they have been dating after that, right? Yeah. Okay, so that means they've been dating for only 2 years and they're already having problems?
Yeah. And then also my thing is when she went on the stand and she said that, you know, my partner is embarrassed. I would hate for something like this to come out or happen to me. Yeah. And my partner is making me feel worse. Making me feel worse.
I'm already embarrassed because he obviously saw the Gayle King interview. Yeah. So he already knows that she is embarrassed, yet he is making her feel embarrassed, like adding to her burden of feeling bad about herself, feeling disgusted with herself. That I shared my body with someone who will shoot me. Yeah. And you're making her feel worse. Like, I just have an issue with that. And then the other thing, too, she went in there. Even Kelsey's husband was with her.
Yes, Kelsey's husband was there by herself. He was never there. I never saw him at the trial. I mean, nobody even talked about, like, no one of the reporters actually said, oh, look, Megan's boyfriend is actually here supporting her.
I kept on asking, where is he? Because I know that you said he was tall. I've never seen his photo, but you said he was a tall person.
That man is about 6'8", tall,
and big. So the thing is, I would have seen him, but I did not see him.
Yes. And he's taller than her, and she's 6'2".
Okay, so she went in there by herself, crying. The other thing so I just felt like, how come he's not there?
Like you're not protecting her.
Exactly. Because
like you're not providing support, emotional support, which is just make me feel like Megan is kind of in the same space where she's not having the right people around her. Still. And, you know, we were feeling like that with the whole prosecution thing. Yes. You know what I'm saying? We were like, who the hell hired these lawyers? Yeah. I mean, y'all pulled through in the end.
District attorney, which I was just like, oh boy. Yeah. But yeah, I was surprised that it was even the district attorney prosecuting this case. But because I just felt as though they didn't do a very good job. Even though I gave the prosecution 3 and I gave the defense 2 at the end of the day. But I thought they could have done a better job. But I just felt like he could have been with her. And you know what I think? He may have even told her, like, I can't come. Kind of like, don't expect me to come because I'm so embarrassed. Or I don't know what I'll do if I'm there in the courtroom. So all of a sudden, she can't be sad. She can't feel bad. She got to worry about your feelings in the midst of what she's going through.
And then she said she feels disgusted. And then after she said she feels disgusted, she immediately said after, even my own partner is embarrassed. So please don't tell me that this man is slut-shaming her and making her feel like she's disgusting for being with somebody who was shooting her.
Or needs her to comfort him while she's going through hell right now.
And mind you guys, this man has not... He has not been saying anything with this whole, like, thing.
He has said nothing except for the day before they were supposed to, or 2 days before they were supposed to, the jurors went to deliberate.
He puts out this statement.
He comes and puts out a statement. Go ahead and read that.
He says to any woman.
General statements.
Very
for
general.
Women,
very general.
Not for Megan specifically. Go ahead.
Oh, and I have to talk to you guys about the black male worshippers on the Twitter feed who was praising this. This is what he says. To any woman, especially ones of color, that has suffered any injustice, I feel for you. When you do find the courage to speak up, it seems you will be ridiculed and also slut-shamed by your boyfriend. Your credibility will be questioned. Your entire past will be held under a magnifying glass. In an instant, you can go from victim to defendant in the eyes of the public. To anyone with a daughter, sister, mother, niece, or aunt, I pray for their protection. I pray for their covering. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. And also, my thing is, there are women on... Go ahead, dissect that.
First of all, one of the things that he could have said after he wrote all that BS...
Yes.
What he could have said was, Megan, I'm so incredibly proud of you that you are out there having the courage to take this step really on behalf of black women, because she had already done an op-ed that I read from yesterday
in the New York Times, right?
Talking about she has to do this. She has to do this. She can't let this go, because really, if she does, if she can't do it, who else is going to do it?
Yeah.
With all the resources that she has.
Yeah.
You know? And how she went from now she's a villain and he is a hero.
We have people saying free Tory.
He could not even say, Megan, I see you.
I hear you.
I believe you.
I respect you.
You're so courageous. I am so incredibly proud of you.
I love you.
I love you. You are not your past. We all make our mistakes. Yes. You are a beautiful, strong, intelligent, passionate, 10 toes down woman.
Yes.
And I am so incredibly proud to witness this and be your partner.
And I'm blessed and lucky to have you.
And I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Baby, when this is all over, you don't have to cry anymore. Regardless what the verdict is, I already know the truth. I know what you have been through. I see your tears when you come home. He could have made it personal for us to know what she is going through.
Yes.
I see you shaking at night. I see your anxiety.
Yeah.
I have to cradle you and just hold you tight. I see your fear.
Yeah.
You know, not being able to trust people. This has impacted you. He could have given us a bird's eye view into what is going on with her on a personal level.
Yeah.
Wasted opportunity. Total wasted opportunity. Instead, he's telling women, even your boyfriend, read that part again, this asswipe. I know that's your boyfriend, but it is too much. What does this fool say?
About what?
About
to anyone with a daughter.
How about your boyfriend
sister,
will do something? What does fool say? He says something. Your credibility, because your entire past will be whatever. Okay.
I put that whole boyfriend thing in. Slut shame you. I put that in. I left my snarky comments.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what he was trying to say. You will be.
And then you did not even talk about your partner. You didn't even talk about your partner. You said that to anyone with a daughter, sister, mother, niece, or aunt. So you didn't even talk about a lover, a wife, a girlfriend, nothing, or a partner.
Yeah.
You said niece, aunt, daughter, sister, mother. So he's basically saying that, brothers, if your woman's going through something like this, she don't matter. Because you didn't say anything about a lover or a partner in this.
Exactly.
But he wasn't thinking about her.
And you know something? He also could have addressed men who are partners to someone who is going through this.
Yeah.
You need to be there for them. You need to be a shoulder for them to cry on. You need to be a safe space for them to land. That's what he should have said. But no. And then the other thing too, you are black. Is he black?
He's black.
Okay, he's black.
He is your complexion.
You are a black man, yet
6'9".
All this time that Budding was getting on her.
Said nothing.
Drake was getting on her.
Said nothing.
And through the 2.5 years that these people have been out here getting on her, You have been silent. Has he been talking? Because I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't follow her.
I think he had come for. I don't know. But somebody has said something, but he's only come out 2 times to speak on her behalf in 2 years.
Even during this trial, you should have been on it, because this is what she's going through. This has come full throttle. You should have been, anybody who said something about her, you should have been on it like white on rice and letting them know, I'm not going to allow you, while this woman is going through this and people are vilifying her, I'll be damned if y'all are going to say something against her during this time. I will not allow it. Like, he should have been going hard at them, but he did not.
He did nothing.
And that is a sign, Megan. That is a sign. This is not someone, he may have the look of a protector, but he is a damn deceiver.
Yes.
His body parameters is deceiving you. You think because he's tall and buff that he is some kind of protector. He is not.
Yeah.
He has not protected you when you really needed it. You have had to comfort this man. When you going through the ringer, you got to stop, put your pain aside to comfort him.
Crazy.
Girl.
And then
you need to clear house. This is what I.
That was the advice you wanted to give. That want to talk about the black women.
House.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, he got to be part of the trash.
Bye.
That you putting out. Please, I see that your bodyguard showed up after you've been in Qatar with Tiger.
They were all found guilty.
I see he finally showed up. Don't allow that man to talk his way back into your security detail. You need to clear house completely. And then when you're bringing people in, you got to do it with prayer. Try to find, you got to do it with prayer. You got to listen to your inner side. Your instinct will tell you if someone is good or not. Take the time. Your mom is still watching over you, girl. She is still an angel up there. You need to take the time to just have these conversations with her. Let her spirit, she's part of your spirit family. She's part of your ancestors. Take time to talk to her.
Meditate.
Take time
pray.
to talk to your grandmother. Okay? Meditate. Be in prayer. So that these people, because what that is going to do, it's going to begin to raise your vibration. And those people with low vibration will not come around you. They will not be able to stay around you for long. That's going to be your protection.
Yeah.
Take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Go through therapy. Like, seriously, go through therapy. If you have to go away to a resort on your own, like one of those well care or wellness rehab center or something.
If you have to take a year off, do it.
Do that.
I'll be here supporting your music, girl.
You are there on top of your game. You got talent. Like, I don't know what. This is a time for you to reevaluate. This stuff happening to you like this. There are lessons in this that you need to learn. And you need to make sure that you're learning the lessons and drawing from this what you must, so that you don't continue to have people around you who are not loyal. These people are not loyal. Man did not even bother to show up. The Kelsey, look at how she jumped ship.
Yeah.
You've had people around you that don't serve you. Even your stylist, he's also an ex-stylist now, and I understand.
Yeah.
Like, these people who have not been there for you, who jumped ship, let them stay jumped out of the ship. And let that man that you're with, he got to go too. Because, baby, he was not there for you at all.
Not at all.
He was not there for you, and he's not going to be there for you. He's going to be a leech, a parasite, dragging you down.
And also, Megan,
dragging
the thing is,
down.
I also feel like it's another lesson that you should see as well.
Yes.
Tory physically had a reaction in the courtroom. Look at that dog.
I know.
He had a physical reaction when you said in the courtroom that you were more popular than him.
Yeah.
Megan, you are more popular than Party.
Mm-hmm.
He's had one hit song with Cardi B.
Yeah.
You cannot honestly be with a man in the rap game who is less than you. It doesn't work out.
No.
You are worth more than him.
Mm-hmm.
He also...
You have more awards.
More awards
You're
as
well
well.
known.
You are a Grammy winner as well.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, it's really not going to work out, that whole thing. And then also, I just
like
want...
Maya Angelou said, unequals
equals cannot be friends. And if unequals cannot be friends, you cannot tell me you think that unequals can be lovers. And Megan, I say this...
partners.
Listen, I was a hot girl fan. I still am. I was into you all throughout college. You know, I'm a little bit more in my religious. I don't listen as much. But I still love you very much, sis.
Right.
So I just want to see you win. I don't want to see you in a bad relationship. I don't want to see you, you know, giving yourself to somebody who is not worthy.
Yeah.
Because from what I've seen,
And
you are a very
these soul
beautiful
ties.
person. You know, inside and out.
Yeah.
And I feel like you deserve more than what this man has offered through this.
Absolutely.
Yes, he has come out and talked a couple of times. Like maybe kidogo.
Yeah.
Which means tiny in Swahili.
Yeah.
Like, he has not really been coming to your defense like that. He has not been a soldier like you've been a soldier through this whole trial, as far as I'm concerned. And you cannot sit down here and be in this relationship. I know it's hard. You don't have your family. You're an only child. You don't have your parents. You don't have your grandmother. You have nobody. But you have God. You have your angels up in heaven.
They're with you.
They're with you
They're
always.
with you.
You just have to take time to sit down and listen, you know? So you really need to clean house, Megan. We say this from a place of love, you know? And yes, we are talking about your boyfriend, but
it's tough.
Just think about it.
It's
Even
tough
if
to
just
clean
think about
house,
it. It's
but
so
you
hard.
had to do it.
I had to do when I left college.
A couple of years ago, and it was tough. And
It was really hard.
Very, very tough.
Because I was a social butterfly, but
it was
listen.
very, very tough for you to do that. But clean house, you must.
Yeah, I literally had to cut off every single body
Clean
because I was
house,
trying to
you
get
must.
myself together.
Yeah.
And nobody knew my number. I changed it about 3 different times.
Yeah.
I had blocked everybody. I was not on social media for almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
And now I'm actually quite introverted. Like, I actually like my peace.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like,
And
I don't
you
like
found
having...
out like more about who
myself.
you are. Exactly.
So I mean, girls, sometimes you think it's so hard, but once you actually get it done and you start doing it, you find so much peace.
Yeah.
But I want to come and talk to the women. You know, I don't want to say black men worshippers because I really want to come from a place of love.
Yeah.
But I want black women in general to stop doing this.
Yeah.
This woman who is an activist and a social justice leader, her name is Tamika Mallory. She commended Party. And this is what she said on Twitter. Party, we see you, brother. I'm sure there were many times you wanted to lose it on a few people. I'm sure you contemplated walking away from all the chaos. But you stayed down with our sister. I'm sure this entire ordeal took a toll on your mental health. Just know we appreciate you.
Oh my God.
Hold on, wait to get to worse.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I cannot. Mallory, like, what is wrong with you?
Let me wrap up.
Oh my God.
Just know we appreciate you. We salute you.
What?
We love you.
What?
King shit.
Oh,
hashtag Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh my goodness gracious me. This woman don't lost delusional.
I just want to say this one thing.
You commend him for what? What the?
Let me just say this.
What has he done?
This is what I want to say.
He wrote a general letter, not to men who have lovers or partners or wives. He wrote to those who have sisters, aunts, nieces, granddaughters, mothers, or whatever the hell. He did not even talk about her. How has he been holding what down? We did not even see him. Vivica Fox came out on her behalf against Joe Budden. He said nothing. This so-called, did she say king?
Yes, she said king.
Like,
shit.
what is wrong?
Oh my God, you will not believe all the black women were there in the comment section talking about black king 100%. That's a man right there. That's a black king right there. We appreciate you, black king. He is a king with no other effing kingdom. He is a peasant.
The bar is so low. It's so damn low. The bar is so low for black men where black women are concerned.
No, black women's standards are so low.
It's low.
Like,
you set the bar so low.
Kidogo.
This man was not even there at all in the court. when she
How do you
got
know
off
he's
the
been
stand,
holding her down?
yes,
She said he was embarrassed. What are you talking about?
I know.
Like, I just wish as women, and I'm not saying all black women are like this, because we have some who are waking up, hello.
And I'm sorry, if Megan is not coming out praising him, please
you should not.
Please don't praise him, Tamika, until you hear her actually praising him.
My thing is, I want us to stop giving cookies to men for doing things that they should already be doing. And he hasn't done shit.
No.
He actually has not done anything.
No.
So for you to come out here and say, we salute you, we're proud of you. Megan has not even come out to say she salutes this man. She sat there on the stand and gave us a glimpse into what it's like being with him.
And
He's embarrassed.
Crying.
He's embarrassed. AKA Tamika, he is slut shaming her, making her feel disgusting. Making
her feel worse.
I bet you he's also not even having sex with her like that.
Oh yeah.
Of course not.
Oh yeah.
So my thing is, Tamika, for you to come out here talking about Black King.
You know something?
If you want to talk about Black Kings, let's talk about Russell Wilson.
Yes.
Who actually has been there for Sierra, who has been there for her 10 toes down.
Yes.
Let's talk about LeBron James.
Yes.
Those are the epitome of really good black men who hold shit down.
Exactly.
He's been sleeping with this woman for 2 years, has not engaged her, has not given any serious commitment to her. They have probably broken up at least twice. I give them at least twice. This man has not even been there at the trial. The fact that Megan said her own partner is embarrassed by a situation that she's in, he ain't doing shit.
That means when he's at home and she starts to cry, he cries more than her. And she got to take her tissue that she's using for her eyeballs and give it to him because he cried more tears than her. And she got to say, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I know you're embarrassed. Baby, this is foolishness. This is actual foolishness.
The standards are in the gutter. We need to do better. And we need to actually hold our men to the fire. And when they don't have their feet to the fire, we drop them like a bad mother effing habit. Yeah. He has not done anything. He has not. He hasn't spoken about this until the day before the verdict came. That's the time we heard from him. He hasn't said nothing in support of this woman.
Nothing.
And let's say even if Megan said she's there by herself.
That day after she finished giving her testimony, and she was crying on the stand. You know what? It would have been nice if he was there in the courtroom
and she could look out to him.
And when she came, he could have hugged her to say, I got you.
And that could have been so traumatizing for her seeing Tory, man who was her lover, who also shot her.
Yes.
She probably would have wanted her man to be there in support of her. But no, you can't do that. So you're not a protector, you're not a provider, you're not providing for her spiritually, mentally, emotionally.
No.
You do not have as much money as she does.
No, so you are not out.
Exactly. And then also you can't even be there for emotionally.
In her house.
Yes. So you're not even there for emotionally or spiritually and all that stuff. And you're not there for her physically. So what the FUCK are you doing there?
Guess what? Someone could have even thrown a tomato at her.
He wouldn't even be there. He would have been had his legs cross-legged, probably eating popcorn at home.
And you know,
in her house, in her bed.
He probably cried so much that she told him, baby, you don't even have to come because I know it's hurt you. Thanks for telling me that because you know how I feel about this whole thing. You know how I feel.
I don't need to go off on this man because I know I'm trying to send this video to Megan and we don't want you to think that we're here. But listen,
beating down your man, girl.
But I mean, honestly, Meg, really, just think about it. You don't
search inside just between you, yourself, and God. Just sit down and really think
and evaluate.
Think and see how this guy has been moving. And
even if you don't ever tell us.
Yes.
All we want is for you to take a look at this video.
Yes.
And really just sit down and evaluate. Is this man the man that I really want? Is he somebody who loves me unconditionally? Is he somebody who supports me? Is he somebody is he somebody who does not give a shit about my past? Is he somebody who loves me for me with all my highs and lows? Is he someone who can be there and be a man, not just look like one, but actually be one from the inside out? Is he a love that you would like to see for yourself? You have nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have physically here, like
Yeah.
family-wise or whatever.
Exactly.
Do you want this person to be your forever? Like this person who could not go to court with you. Do you want that for your forever? Do you want this to be your family?
To the point that she has to say in the
She's
courtroom
crying that
he is even embarrassed. He is even embarrassed of
my own partner is embarrassed.
Her past. He is embarrassed. Does that even make sense? This is a woman who, okay, the past is the past, and here she stands in front of you, and you move her to the side, look at her past, and you're embarrassed.
And you have a child.
It makes no sense.
How many women have you slept with? Okay.
He has a child also?
I believe he has a child. So my thing is, why the... I'm trying not to cuss, y'all.
We're trying not to beat your man.
We're not, because we want you to really...
in your house.
We know, but Megan, listen. Take out all the negatives we're saying and listen to it. Just think about it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say nothing else. Think about it, girl. That's all I got to say. But I love you. We don't know you. But just as women who really want to see you succeed, who genuinely want good things for you.
Yes.
And from what we've seen, we want you to succeed. We want you to actually make good decisions. Because the fact that you would be in this position where it's horrible when somebody shoots you, who you thought you could trust, who you thought that you could share yourself with.
Yeah.
And they do this to you. We just saw this woman who... She had married a man who had murdered his wife and the unborn child and all this stuff, and he goes and slashes her and then kills his 3 kids. But this is for 4 kids, and then leaves her to live.
Yeah, because he wants her to suffer. That's something we have to talk about, because she had an interview. This happened 6 years ago. But you said something that
hurts. It's a painful thing. So I can only imagine. I'm sure you're not healed from it.
Yeah.
So that's why we are coming here to advise you.
And
just to get some wisdom.
Your next relationship, take time.
At least a solid year, too.
Heal the trauma that's within you. Oh, look at all the goats. So pretty.
Oh, my God.
You and your goats. There they are. My goats. All of them. It's like, what, about 12 of them? Oh, more than 12. This is like about 20. What? Wow. Wow, I wonder where they came from. That is something else.
Sorry, Meg, we're in Tanzania.
Yeah,
but
that is something. But you should turn it around for them to see.
I'm going to put this as like a short on YouTube later on today.
Oh, okay. But you had said something I want to touch on right quick. You had said that we should hold black men's feet to the fire.
Yeah.
It is not our job, actually. You don't need to hold any man's foot to any fire. That takes too much work.
But this is what I'm saying, because you know how everybody...
You need to just watch what the men do and what they don't do. How they show up and how they don't show up.
Yes.
And then you make your move without letting them know what your next step is.
Yeah.
What your plans are. No woman has to hold any man accountable to nothing. Nothing. You just have to decide for yourself. Oh, there are more coming. This is about 30 goats.
They're so
or
cute.
Or 40.
They're
Like,
crying.
wow. This is amazing. This is amazing. But yeah.
Welcome to Africa.
So, that is all we wanted to say. Like we said before, we love you. We want to see you winning. We really want to see you winning. Take care of yourself. Take time to heal. Take time to think. Take time to clear house. It's okay to be alone, because you're really not alone. Your angels, your ancestors, who have gone before, they surround you.
Yes.
God is there.
Yes.
You're never truly alone. But, what sometimes is sad is when you're surrounded by people, but you're still very alone.
I know.
And these people who were in your lives, they did not show up for you at all.
Yeah.
At all. And these are lessons for you to learn.
Yeah.
So,
but we say everything with love.
You learn the lessons that God is trying to teach you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to be just fine. But think about it.
Yeah, just think about it, okay. And if you want to contact us personally or anything, our email is down below in the description.
Absolutely.
And everything. And it will be kept between you and us.
Like, that will not be something that anyone is going to go and talk about you anywhere.
No, because we really take this seriously, and we actually really do care about your well-being and everything. Yeah. So we really just wanted to do just an advice, because we're so happy you won the trial. But we were just like, we just want to give her some advice, because she might be feeling like she doesn't have anybody that she can talk to or whatever.
Exactly.
Or she doesn't know where to turn to.
Exactly.
So, inshallah, this gets to you. Yes. And, our amazing subscribers, if you guys know somebody who can get it to her directly, or if you guys can just spam her DM with this video, that would be awesome. Yeah. But it's Mary.
And Amma.
With some advice today. And we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Bye. Bye.